Right, so I'm just about to put a call into Adam Smith. Adam's one of our supporters. There's a lot of work in the community scheme with us, with ourselves, and a lot of work for the community. So I'm going to give Adam a call, see how he's getting on and how he's coping at this moment in time. I'm sure he's got a few questions prepared for me, so I'm led to believe. And he's going to throw a few curveballs in there. So look forward to this conversation on FaceTime with Adam. Hello, Adam.
Hello.
I'm Jimmy from Solihull Moors. How are you?
Yeah, fine.
Excellent. How are you getting on, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah.
And how you coping with your self-isolating? You doing okay?
Yeah, it's good.
Good, man. Have you managed to been outside in the garden in the nice weather?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So I spoke to Becky and I spoke to Luke at the football club, and Becky says you've got a few questions prepared for me, haven't you?
Yes.
That's great. The reason for my phone call to you, Adam, was just to check up on you, mate, and see how you're getting on, and just make sure you're coping okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just make a word order for you.
Okay.
You'll get all stuff ready for you.
No problem, mate. No problem. But you're doing okay, yeah?
Yeah.
Good man.
Yeah, and I will ask him, my dad to come in here, the dad needs to help me.
Yeah.
Be truck or read the word.
Okay, no problem.
That's alright.
Of course it is, mate. Yeah, no problem at all.
Sorry about that. The dad's a bit on the phone. He'll come in a minute.
No problem at all, mate. No problem.
Yeah. So yeah, I've done all the work for you, and I just wait for Dad to come. And we will do it together.
No problem. So you're a big Solihull Moors fan, is that right?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
And who's your favourite player currently? Is that a tough question?
Yes, he is.
If you don't answer that one, don't answer it. That's no problem.
No, I can't remember.
You can't remember, no. And you've done it. And Becky says you've been doing some work in the community scheme as well. Been helping out in the community. That's brilliant, that, mate.
Yeah.
What you been doing? What kind of things do you do with Becky?
I just help Becky out, everything I went to Becky's office. It helped her we try to help her I just Becky want me just dress up at Santa.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, here you go. It's my dad.
Who's your dad?
Yeah. Hello.
Mr. Smith, how are you? You okay?
All right, thank you. Yes, it's Ian, by the way.
Hello, Ian. You okay, mate? Nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you.
How are you getting on, Ian? You coping okay?
Yeah, just about. Yes, thank you.
Good man.
Yeah, are you?
Yeah, I've got three young lads. I've got a 9-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 1-year-old, and the 9 and 6-year-old are probably more challenging than the 1-year-old, if I'm honest with you. But they're doing a little bit of homeschooling now with the wife in the kitchen, so managed to sneak outside for 5 minutes.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, look, this is really good of you. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
He's done a bit of homework, so he's written some questions out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what he'll do, he'll ask you the question, then he'll hold the question up to the phone so you can see it, just in case you can't quite understand it.
No problem.
And then he's got a couple of football-related photos to show you, wants to talk to you about.
Lovely. Brilliant.
Is that all right? Okay. How long have you got this call for?
Well, we're recording it, so I think we're going to put some on the website. So we've probably, if it's going to go on Twitter, we've probably got about 3 or 4 minutes. But okay. let's just see how we get on.
Yeah. So he can't talk to you all day, all right? Okay. So if he says he's got to go, he's got to go. Okay. I'll leave you to it.
No problem. Cheers, Ian. Nice to meet you. Take care.
Well then, get started. Yeah. Well then, you ready?
I'm ready when you are, mate.
Okay. What teams have you playing for?
Okay, well, I've played for... Fantastic, I got that one, mate. Brilliant. So I played for quite a lot of local teams. And when I was 15, I was lucky enough to sign for Walsall. So I had a couple of years playing for Walsall Football Club. In the last year of school, so when I was a year 11 at school, unfortunately I broke my ankle and didn't quite get offered the contracts that maybe I thought I'd get offered, and kind of played for lots of teams locally. So local to where I grew up, Bartley Green Football Club, Alf Church, Hensford Town, Paget Rangers, and then fell into coaching, Adam. So really from the age of about 21, 22, I pretty much stopped playing football and concentrated on coaching.
Good. That's good. And what team do you support?
Oh, no, the team that I support as a young boy was Liverpool. So if the season doesn't get complete, I'll be very disappointed, because obviously Liverpool haven't won the title for 30 years. So as a young boy, Liverpool, but locally, until I went to work at West Brom, locally I'd have been a Birmingham City fan.
Oh, okay.
And I believe you're a Birmingham fan, aren't you, as well?
Oh.
Good man.
What food do you like?
Oh, if I was going to be naughty and have a takeaway, I'd have to say an Indian. I like curry. So that would probably be my favourite food. What's your favourite food? What's yours?
My favourite food was sausage and chips with coleslaw.
Oh, lovely. That sounds nice.
Yeah. Where did you play?
So my position, I'm left-footed, so I would have played a combination of playing left midfield and central midfield, but I preferred playing in the middle of the park because you get a lot more of the ball and a lot more involved in the game.
Right, that's good. What is your job?
So my job is manager, first team manager of the football club. So I'm in charge of everything that happens at first team level in terms of the coaching and recruiting the players, getting the players in, training the players, and hopefully making sure they get 3 points on a Saturday.
Brilliant. Have you brother or sister?
Well, I've got an older sister, and then I've got two younger brothers who are twins. So my elder sister is 43 years old, and believe it or not, my twin brothers are only 13 years old.
Wow, that's good. How many goals have your scores?
How many goals have I scored? Well, when I said I played left midfield and centre midfield, when I was very, very young, I played as a centre forward, and believe it or not, not a lot of people will believe me. In one season, when I think I was 12, I scored 62 goals. So I scored a lot of goals in one season. I think the team was probably too good for the division we played in. That's why I scored that many goals. But not really a goal scorer as I got older. More of a goal creator.
That's good. That's good. I wanted to show you the pictures so that you know. That picture off, Lee is my friend Connor Carsley, Dad Lee Carsley.
Yeah.
That picture of me.
I can see that there. I can see Lee there. Lee was a fantastic footballer, and Lee's a very, very good coach. I actually played a game against Lee in the summer. Was it this summer or last summer? No, it was this summer. And if you speak to Lee and say that you spoke to me, ask him who scored the better goal on the day.
Okay.
It was me, Adam. Scored a great goal that day.
Yeah, I really forgot. I forgot your name, really.
I'm Jimmy. My name's Jimmy Shan. Yeah.
Jimmy. Right, I got it. Right, okay. And this is my the Blues fans, my friend.
Okay, so that's who you sit by when you go to the Blues games.
Yeah.
Fantastic, mate. That's brilliant. That's a great picture. Looks like a nice summer's day there as well. Looks very warm.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a hat and a t-shirt. Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, keep that sun out your eyes, eh?
Yeah. And then another one. Yeah, I went to Old Trafford and Man United. There's a bacon box on it.
Oh, on a stadium tour. Oh, brilliant. That's a great picture.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
There's that picture of me. I'm wearing a red one.
Have you got the Man United top on there, have you?
Yeah, Man United t-shirt and a hat.
Brilliant.
And I got a Man United bag.
Okay, so does that mean you are a Birmingham City fan and a Man United fan?
Yes.
Okay then. Brilliant.
And this is one I went to record a Peterborough 90.
Okay, yeah. And what did you go down there for? What was the occasion?
We went to the tour, like a tour.
Oh, stadium tour as well.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good one, that.
Yeah.
So the ex Barry Fry used to be a Birmingham City manager. Barry Fry was the chairman at Peterborough some years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a. If you ask your dad about Barry Fry, when he was manager at Birmingham City and Birmingham used to score goals, he used to run down the touchline like a madman, celebrating the goals. So ask your dad about Barry Fry, I'll tell you.
Okay. Yeah, I will. And another one in Solihull Moors, indoors. I met the players and I don't know that person's name. I can't remember.
No, I can't quite see that one, mate, because a reflection on it. Okay, so we've Ty there, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So we'll have to. I spoke to Becky and I said that when we have our training ground down at Studley's being redeveloped, so we're going to have some nice pitches down there. So when they're done, maybe Becky can bring you down and meet all the players and and have a look at training with us, eh? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's great.
Good. Yeah, well, it'd be lovely to get you down there and meet you in person. That'd be really nice.
Oh, that's brilliant. And that picture of me and my mum, we went to the Blues match.
Lovely.
But in the dark.
Can you remember what game that was? Who you played against that day?
I can't remember.
No, you've probably been to too many games, haven't you?
And they got a hat, coat, and a blue t-shirt and a jumper.
So that's a little bit different to the first photo you showed me at Birmingham. The sun was shining, t-shirt on, a cap on. This one there, you wrapped up for winter with your woolly hat on and your big coat. Brilliant, fantastic, mate.
And then there's another one in Andrews, the Blues match.
Yeah.
The picture of me, the guy with a hat and a t-shirt and a jumper.
I like what you've done there, mate. I like it. I like you've put your jumper underneath your Blues top so everybody can see you're a Blues fan. I like that. Well done. Yeah. Brilliant.
And then the last one is a picture of me and a mascot.
Oh, wicked. I've not seen the mascot yet, you know. I've not come across him yet. I've only been at Solihull for 5-6 weeks, so I've not yet met the mascot. So I'm looking forward to meeting the mascot.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that'd be it, really.
That's fantastic, mate. It's been really, really nice talking to you. And as I said, I'll speak to Becky, and as soon as the season restarts, and probably best to leave it until the training ground gets redeveloped, so it's nice and new and nice and clean, and it looks really nice. And on a nice summer's day in pre-season, when the players are there, I'll get you down. I'll get Becky to bring you down and come and spend an hour with us and maybe get some lunch with us. Does that sound nice?
Oh, that'd be great.
Brilliant. Well, lovely to speak to you and lovely to meet you.
Okay.
And hopefully we'll see each other soon.
Yeah.
Okay. You take care now, mate.
And you.
See you later. Bye now.
Yeah.
Bye, mate. Bye. Take care. So there you go. That was me with Adam. Pleasure to speak to him. Fantastic character and some great questions. Hope to meet him very, very, very soon. Get him down the training ground and spend some time with him. Make sure you put phone calls into people who you think may be isolated or maybe just need to talk. Obviously, in this time now, it's going to be very, very testing. Being stuck in your house in the four walls, it's important that we communicate and we talk with one another. Okay, thank you.
The amazing FaceTime Jimmy. I asked him a lot of questions. I show him the pictures. Thank you, Solihull Moors.